Hello to all my friends and family, and welcome to this episode of Jim's 5am Club. What I'd love to do today is go through a book, and the book that I've selected to review today, whilst I'm out here at the King's School watching Kings play St. Ignatius, is a book entitled How to Outsmart a Manipulator, a book that was published on the 25th of July 2019 by an author named Justin Taylor. Let's see what we can learn today and what we can take from this book and what we can incorporate into our inventory of skills, knowledge, and wisdom. So the first key message to come from this author is where we look at what we can do to simply recognize manipulative behavior as early as possible. The author Taylor emphasizes the importance of identifying manipulation before it takes hold. He outlines common tactics used by manipulators, such as guilt tripping, gaslighting, and playing the victim. Understanding these signs enables one to spot manipulation in its earliest stages and address it as promptly as possible. We need, where possible, to understand the psychology behind manipulation, and this book delves into the psychological mechanisms manipulators exploit, such as our desire for approval, or for one's fear of conflict. By understanding these, one becomes more aware of their vulnerabilities and learn to protect themselves from being the victims of exploitation. There is a need to set clear boundaries. Taylor stresses the necessity of establishing and maintaining personal boundaries, and he provides clear guidance on how to communicate limits assertively and the importance of consistency in upholding them. Implementing this advice helps one reclaim their personal space and their sense of autonomy. The author goes on to talk about the importance of building emotional resilience. Manipulators often target emotionally weak people. The book offers exercises to strengthen emotional resilience, such as mindfulness practices and self-reflection techniques. These tools have been instrumental in helping one stay grounded and less susceptible to emotional manipulation. At the end of the day, everybody needs to trust their own instincts. Taylor encourages readers to listen to their gut feeling. Often we sense something is off, but tend to dismiss it Learning to trust your instincts has been crucial and will be crucial in identifying and avoiding manipulative situations. The call to action from this book is that one needs to communicate assertively. The book provides strategies for assertive communication, emphasizing the use of I statements and maintaining a calm demeanor. This approach has empowered me and will empower you to express your needs and concerns without aggression or passivity. The author also mentions in this book how important it is to avoid justifying or having to over-explain. Manipulators often exploit one's tendency to over-explain. Taylor advises keeping explanations concise and avoiding unnecessary justifications. This tactic will help people maintain control during interactions and prevent being drawn into manipulative dialogues. The author also mentions something here which is quite powerful, that one needs to recognize and acknowledge the impact of manipulation on one's mental health. The book discusses how prolonged exposure to manipulation can lead to anxiety, depression, and low self-esteem. Acknowledging this impact will motivate the readers to prioritize mental well-being and seek supportive relationships where possible. It goes without saying that people need to have support systems in place, and Taylor highlights the importance of surrounding oneself with trustworthy individuals. Building a support network will provide the readers with perspective, encouragement, and a safe space to discuss any concerns that they may face and have. And the last key message to come from this book is where people need to empower themselves through knowledge, because knowledge is potential power. Ultimately, this book underscores that knowledge is power, and understanding manipulation techniques and how to counter them can restore confidence and a sense of control in all who look at it and learn from it. So having read this book, people will be able to approach relationships with a balanced perspective, aware of potential red flags, and equipped to handle them. So in summary, How to Outsmart a Manipulator by Justin Taylor is a transformative read. It has not only helped me navigate and exit toxic friendships and relationships, but also will equip you with the tools to foster healthier relationships moving forward, to feel more confident, self-assured, and prepared to protect your emotional well-being. Take care, everybody. Wishing you all the best, and bye for now.